Welcome to part 3 of Mega Man. We defeated all 6 robot masters of Dr. Lights. Now let's go take out Big Bad Dr. Wily, the evil mastermind behind this evil deed, who will surely never fight 9 times again. Or 9 times after this. Whatever. In the original Mega Man, his flying saucer was red and not blue, and I'm happy to see that Mega Man Powered Up, the PSP remake of this game, also kept Dr. Wily's saucer red. That's awesome. And, yeah. The beginning of Dr. Wily's castle starts with 3 giant, robot goons that are usually at the end of every level. They can take off a third of your health, and since there are 3 of them, running into all of them is not a good thing. You will die. Luckily, Iceman's ice shooter can freeze enemies in the air, so that's very useful. As soon as they make their high jump, just freeze them in place, and we're good to go. These blocks can actually be destroyed with Elecman's Elect Beam as well, which sort of... And look, I'm just spawning random blocks out of nowhere. That's a weird glitch. I don't know why that happens. It's like I'm pulling blocks from nothing, but okay. It's good to get rid of the blocks with the Guts ability so that you can save the Elect Beam, plus, you know, the Guts Man ability is pretty useless in hindsight. It's good for moving boulders, you know? How often does that come into play? It comes into play when you fight Cutman the first time, but he's easy as fuck, so you don't need it. And it comes into play for Wily 3's boss, but I don't know. You don't really need Guts Man's ability, it's pretty useless. Nevertheless, this level can be a little bit tricky if you don't remember that there are a lot of shark missiles that are just constantly flying through the air. Because, you know, like I said before, if they hit you into spikes when you're still invulnerable, you still die. You still get one hit killed. And that's never fun. For this part, I would recommend bringing up the Mega Beam because, again, these platforms suck and I hate them and they've always been useless to me. But don't waste the Mega Beam too much, because it's the only way to reach the boss of this level, and, you know. If you come back down, however, the energy will respawn, and you can keep re-picking it up for Magna Beam energy. It'll take a hell of a long time if you wasted all of it, but, you know. At least you have the option to save yourself if you wasted too much energy. Wily Wars didn't do this. In Wily Wars, if you wasted your Magna Beam energy, and then you went back down to collect it again, the fucking energy was gone. So Wily Wars fucked you over in that sense. It's retarded. But oh boy, folks! I'm going after the hardest boss in the Mega Man Classic series. As long as you don't use the cheat that can make him so much easier. But I'm gonna do it the fair and good old-fashioned way. I'm gonna do it the way without cheating. Because that's how a real gamer does it, damn it. Oh god, I don't want to do this. Oh god. This is Yellow Devil. Yellow Devil is apparently a robot. At least all of the pieces that connect into each other are robotic, from what I know. Yellow Devil is actually technically pretty simple in the sense that he does the same thing every time. It's the same pattern. He doesn't have a random pattern. If you get used to the motion of those blocks, you will be able to jump over them no problem, and that's fine, but they move so fucking fast! And it's so goddamn tense. Every time the eye pops out, you have to hit it with the Elect Beam. Like, you have to hit it now, because, you know, the more time you spend on this, the more chance of you getting hit, and that's not a good thing. But it also shoots at you when its weakness pops out, and that bullet it shoots out of its eye is fucking painful. You don't have an energy tank, and this can be really tense, and I always fuck it up, because I can't keep dodging it all the time. I always fuck up. I hate the Yellow Devil. Damn you, Yellow Devil! Why are you such a pain in the ass? Oh god, no! Oh god. Let's try that again. But yeah, there were devils of all the Mega Man series. One comes back in Mega Man 3. There's the Green Devil of Mega Man 8 and Mega Man in Base. There's the Twin Devils in Mega Man 9. There's the Black Devil in Mega Man X5, but I always look back at Yellow Devil, the original, as the one who just pisses me off to no end. I hate fighting this guy. I hate him. I hate him so much. Why? Every time I play Mega Man, I generally just use the select button cheat. Basically, if you have the NES version, or the Anniversary Collection, it still works in Anniversary Collection. You push select, and the game pauses. And then you push select again, and it unpauses, but it counts as a second hit. For some reason, when you pause the game, it gets rid of any hit detection that there was, and when the game starts up again, all of a sudden it hits him again. So it's like, on, off, on, off, on, off. That one Elect Beam can hit him like 7 times, and it just destroys Yellow Devil almost instantly. But, you know, I'm doing it the good, fair, fashion way. Fuck you, Yellow Devil! Yeah! That's how it's done! Hooey! So again, if you're having trouble with Yellow Devil, and you will, the select button cheat is a good idea. Nevertheless, it's Wily number 2, another pretty hard level. Again, watch where the enemies are, because they can knock you out of the sky and into the bottomless pit below, which makes dying pretty damn easy. Oh yes, I remembered Wily Castles again. I've been playing the Mega Man X and Zero series so long that I forgot that when you're in a Wily Castle, your energy does not refill or recharge. At least, unless you're playing Mega Man 7 or 8. If you're playing 7 or 8, then it does, but, or Mega Man and Bass. But, or no, in Mega Man and Bass it doesn't do that. I forgot. Haha! That game is hard as fuck, though, so that was to be expected. Nevertheless, when you go from one Wily level to the other, your energy does not refill, so you constantly have to keep refilling your special abilities, especially when we run into old Robot Masters again. I hate these assholes. Cutman has no blocks in his area, so you're gonna have to take him out with the Mega Buster, but again, like I said earlier, he's so easy, you know, you don't really need it. I didn't need it. But again, what makes this level really tedious and hard to play is that, well, you have no energy tanks, and if you die here, you have to start from right from the get-go, right from the beginning, and fight Cutman again, and dodge those platforms, and then you have to fight Elect Man again if he kills you, and... Yeah, good thing he didn't hit me. His attack is 3-hit kills, so... not very good. But honestly, I don't know why people seem to think Mega Man 1 is the hardest in the series. I admit it's hard, it's definitely hard, but every time I play it, I have a fine time going through it. I don't know. It definitely took a lot of practice to do this, but I don't know. I'm used to it. I'm fine with it. The Elect Beam is awesome here because you can shoot it below you, and shooting below you is going to clear the path and get everything out of your way. And it takes out everything in one hit anyway, and you waste so little energy using it. Elect Beam's pretty damn overpowered, I must admit. I don't know why I didn't get that weapon energy. I was thinking, I don't need it. But I probably did. And I probably will. Nevertheless, we're heading to the boss of Wily number 2, and he looks awfully familiar. You're fighting Mega Man! Oh god. Copy Mega Man here is pretty goddamn hard. He always has the same ability you do. If you have the Mega Buster, he has the Mega Buster. If you have Elect Beam, he has Elect Beam. People generally like to fight him with the Firestorm because it seems to do pretty good damage. Elect Beam does the same amount of damage. It's not his weakness per se, but it certainly does the same amount of damage as Elect Beam. The difference is Firestorm creates a shield around you when you fire it. So sometimes Mega Man will dodge your shot and then jump into you, but because you have a fire shield around you, the Mega Man will run into the shield and get damaged. So people really like to use the Firestorm, and I agree with that because it's strong. It stops him from jumping into you. It's a very awesome ability, and it's going to make the fight that much easier. And, yeah. Now we're at Wily number 3. And this is where my favorite Wily music comes up. At least of this game. Even though there's only 2 themes. But you get the idea. I always liked this level because it made me think that Wily was like trying to flush Mega Man out of the sewer system or something. Like it makes me think that I'm trying to break into Wily's main throne room through the sewer system, and you don't see that usually. I'm not saying this is a sewer system, but there is flowing water later, so I don't know. And here it is. The flowing water, you can't go back left even if you tried. You'll just walk slowly to the left while going right. And for the first part of it, there are penguins flying through. You just keep shooting and you'll kill them all, no problem. But after a while, they'll stop coming, and then the shark missiles will come, and then you just keep jumping over them. I like to jump in time with the song sometimes if I'm lucky enough to get that. Do 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 do. See you in part 4. Damn it!